Andrew Tate recently proclaimed that his legal case has been dismissed, attributing this outcome to a judicial recognition of what he describes as illegal evidence. In his statement, Tate outlined a comprehensive list of irregularities presented by the judge, which effectively gutted the case file to the point where there was nothing substantial left to prosecute. According to Tate, his adversaries embarked on a multifaceted campaign against him, employing tactics that he believes were designed to destroy him both personally and professionally. He contends that his opponents filled his case file with falsehoods, knowing full well that these lies would be disseminated by mainstream media, MSM, and exploited by detractors for free. Their strategy, as he sees it, was not just to win the legal battle, but to financially ruin him and tarnish his reputation to the extent that he would be forced into silence or submission. The efforts to undermine him extended beyond the legal realm. Tate claims his enemies attempted to erase his digital presence by campaigning for his removal from social media platforms, closing his bank accounts, and targeting any company or individual associated with him. This campaign of harassment included personal attacks, such as attempts to have his children removed from their schools. However, Tate frames his endurance through this ordeal as a testament to his tenacity and moral fortitude. He asserts that his fear of God and adherence to principles were stronger than the fear of personal loss or social ostracism. He would rather face ruin than live with the dishonor of yielding to what he perceives as an injustice. His refusal to back down, despite the escalating pressure, has now, according to him, led to the revelation of the truth and his impending freedom. Tate's narrative does not end with his legal vindication. Rather, he positions this event as the beginning of further battles. He hints at continuing his fight, possibly emboldened by what he perceives as a significant political shift with Donald Trump's election win, indicating that his struggle against his perceived enemies is far from over.
Good morning. Bust case. Remember everyone who said he's a human trafficker, he's a human trafficker. I just bust my case. So it turns out that I was telling the truth all along. The highest court in Romania, the appeal court, has just ruled that the evidence collected against me is illegal. Here I have a long list of all the illegal elements. Emma Gabby's statement is illegal. Christiana Bourne's statement is illegal. Aliona Untilla's statement is illegal. The seizure of all the money they took is illegal, based on procedural violations and constitutional decisions. We need to remove all the WhatsApp conversations which were falsely translated, illegal. The whole case is illegal. Every single thing in that fucking file was a lie. And the women lied, and it was all bullshit. I get all of my things back, everything. And all of it gets sent back to DCAL. There is now a formality where DCAL have 5 days to mend the file. But how can you fix a file where everything in it is a fucking lie? Witness statements made against Andrew and Tristan Tate were deemed inadmissible. These pieces of evidence and any reference to them in the prosecution file must be deleted, requested by the court immediately. I'm reading it now, they have nothing left. The whole file is fucking wrecked. It's gonna go back to DCAL for 5 days. They're gonna move some papers around, I guess. Or they're gonna come bust in my door and fucking arrest me again because they have to try and fix this file somehow. Or it all gets thrown out. 691 days, 3 years as American citizens, while the democratically run American embassy refused to help us. Refused to help us. They didn't have fucking any interest. We'll take a look, maybe. Trump comes into office and instantly the Romanian courts say, the file's made up, throw it away. Funny how the Trump effect works globally. Funny how J6 wasn't just a domestic problem. Anyone talking large online, anyone helping Donald Trump call a case in any fucking country they lived in. I wake up this morning and they say, it's all made up, throw it away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, I could be angry. I could be bitter. But I'm not. Truthfully, my brother and I have been on one hell of an adventure, and we've been closer through this than we've ever been. And perhaps that's why God allowed it to happen to us, so that him and I can be closer than ever before, because that's what brotherhood's all about. We got to go to jail. We did a lot of dancing. You know? It was fine. And I knew the case was illegal. But just imagine being me. I'm filming this right now. Imagine being me. You just wake up after 3 years. I've been to court 100 times. And finally one of the courts go, oh yeah, it's made up. I'm flabbergasted. So of course it's fucking made up. Unbelievable. So it goes back to DCAUT. Just so you guys understand the Romanian system. It goes back to DCAUT. They have 5 days to fix the file. They hit me with a second file to arrest me 1 month before the election to try and stop me from talking big, helping Donald Trump. That file's made up too. So I'm hoping this is a domino effect. This one gets sent back, made up. Second file gets sent back, made up. I'm gonna be free pretty fucking soon. Wow.